Hi, Lynn Watts here, and today I want to talk about a couple of books that would be great for starting a lesson uh, on inclusivity, on diversity, on how to help everybody feel that they belong. And the first one is called The Day You Begin. This is a great book. I think this is probably one of my favorites, and it starts out just like this. It says there will be times when you walk into a room and no one there is quite like you. Maybe it will be your skin, your clothes, or the curl of your hair. There will be times when no one understands the way words curl from your mouth, the beautiful language of the country you left behind. So it goes into a good bit of detail about what that might feel like, about how other students might actually laugh at you, and then how the teacher is able to pull everybody together and to recognize that there is some similarities. There are things that each of the children have in common, and that can be a great way for making friends and feeling like you belong. So while it goes through all the differences and the feelings, it ends with one of the children in the story recognizing that one of the other main character is much like him. In fact, he says, "Your name is like my sister's. Her name is Angelina too." And all at once, in a room where no one else is quite like you, the world opens itself up a little wider to make some space for you. So it ends on a very positive note where the children realize that they do have something in common, and they're able to establish that connection. So, The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Woodson, great book for talking about inclusivity and diversity. Another good book that you might want to use, and this one probably for younger students would work well. The one I just talked about, I would say probably use that for third grade and on up, because it's a little more difficult concept to understand, and there's a lot more to read in that book. But this book, All Are Welcome, is a rhyming book, and it repeats the same message over and over again on each page. And the message is all are welcome here. So, for instance, on this page, it says, "In our classroom, safe and sound, fears are lost and hope is found. Raise your hand, we'll go around. All are welcome here." So it just talks about all the different things that you might do in school, all the different ways that everyone can participate and be part of things, the differences that are there, and it ends each page with "all are welcome here." So again, a great book for talking about how we're all different, but also how we all have things in common and how we can get along with, be friends with, really how diverse our world is and how interesting that makes it. So, two great books that I think you could certainly use for lessons on inclusivity and diversity. Thanks for listening.